method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that tells us how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie, and on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, please don't ask it on this forum because this is a public forum, but you can email me or you can email Jayashree Prakash and we can schedule a consultation for you. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight and do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of the mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
It's no voice. कोई आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Dr. Rajan, we can't hear you. Are you there?
We can't see also. We can't see him. There is another figure, some lady's figure come in the center. I don't know who is that. Yeah. We can't hear him.
I think there's some, I see him there, but he's not, his voice is not audible.
No, I have just come in. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin with 3 ohms as usual. So my usual question, is there anybody new today? If so, unmute yourself and say yes. Okay, in that case, we will begin with our spinal, chakra.
Yes.
No, you're not new. I see you every day. That's fine. Okay. So bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger. Let's do the mantra LAM. Let's take a deep breath in. LAM. Continue. LAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum. And this is behind the place where we urinate, where we do the mantra, Vam, pressing the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and here pressing at the middle finger with the thumb, we do the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath. Ram. Release your figure and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and there we do the mantra Yam. Press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum. Yum. Release the finger and continue. Yum. Yum. Now we come to the throat. Here we have the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist, and we do the mantra hum. Take a deep breath in. Hum. Release the hands and continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and we do the mantra Sham. Again, thumbs up mudra, loose fist. Sham. Release the hands and continue. Bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know the pranayama, please continue. And those of you who need instruction, keep your eyes closed and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the bottommost part of the mouth. And there you feel the hole through which food goes in, but also that is where the air also goes in, even though you breathe from the mouth. That's the way it goes down to the lungs. So focus on that hole in the throat and make a big smile as the cheeks come out. Feel like a mild stretch in the throat. Focus on the stretch in the throat and inhale and exhale slowly. And feel like the air is rubbing at the throat, the stretch in the throat. And it'll feel like a sucking sensation, that is a mild sucking sensation, so that you don't make too much of an effort. In yoga, effort should always be very mild. If you put too much effort, the effect of yoga is gone. It has to be done with ease. Those who know the spinal ujjayi and find it beneficial, you can do it. And those who don't know what it is, or those for whom this Ujjayi pranayama itself it requires focus, don't worry about the spinal ujjayi. Now let's get on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness inside the sternum in the middle of the body, and from there feel a line going through the top of the middle of the head. And along that line, visualize a vibration moving up and out of the body. Don't let the vibration stay in the body. And the vibration is Haim Im Am, 3 syllables. Haim Im Am. Continue visualizing it. Many of you can do this mantra for meditation too if you don't have a personal mantra. So now let's go on to the spinal alignment, starting with the neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, tilt your head and bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. And inhale, come back up, and continue. Srikant Dharma, you're doing the next exercise. You're turning the head. If that's what you want to do, continue. Last exhalation, and inhale, come back. And as you exhale, look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Turn the head the other way, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, and inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. As you exhale and bring the chin down to the chest, we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last circle. Once you complete that circle, let's go in the opposite direction. Now, last circle. Once you complete the circle, we go to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Now, last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, stretch out the palms, stretch out the hands, the palms perpendicular to the forearms, but keep it hanging by the side of the body. And as you inhale, lift up both the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back. So literally, inhale and exhale. Now, bring your hands in a loose fist below your chin and elbows in line with the in the chest or the shoulders. Inhale, go around the palm, open out the palm, and as you exhale, come down and make a fist. Continue. Now let's go backward. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind your head. You can keep it this way or this way, depending upon if you feel your knuckles are tight, you can keep it reversed so that it'll put pressure on the head. Exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind your back. As you exhale, pull to one side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull the other way. Inhale, come back up. Continue. This is a very important exercise for 50% of you. The aging process that creates problems with the shoulders and the shoulder blades and pain and all of that, this is particularly good for that. Last exhalation, pull and then release as you inhale. Now cross one leg over the other, and the leg that is on the top, hold the knee, pull it in and cross it over and turn the head in the other direction. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, release, and let's cross the other way. Last exhalation, pull and turn, release. Now sit a little forward on your seat so that you have space behind you. If you're seated on the floor, make sure there is space behind you. And we keep our hands just on the two sides behind us. And if you're on the chair, make sure you grip it firm so that you won't slip. And taking a deep breath in, push your pelvis forward and take the shoulder and head backward and make a backward arch and stay there. Inhale and exhale into the arch. Feel the stretch of the spine. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently come up and stretch the hands forward and interlock the fingers and push it out. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as much to the left as possible and stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, bring the palm the other way around. And keep it like that, inhaling and exhaling. Feel the stretch not only in the fingers and the palm, and not only in the wrist and forearms, but in the shoulder and shoulder blade as well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All of you who are using the mouse, you definitely need this exercise long term. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as much to the left as possible and stay there. Inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn as much to the other side as possible. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back in the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift up the palm all the way high. Take a deep breath in, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, stretch out the elbows, and push on your fingers. Now take a deep breath in and lift up the right shoulder from the right hip and lean to the left. Stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Now take a deep breath in and come back up and lift up the other shoulder and lean the other way. Now take a deep breath in, come back up, and again stretch up fully, and then release the fingers and rotate around the wrist few times one way, and go the opposite side few times. Then bend at the elbows and push your elbows backward and keep pushing it back all the way till you bring it all the way down. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So those of you who know, please continue. And those of you who need instruction, close one nostril, the right nostril, close the right nostril, inhale, and then close the left nostril and exhale from the right, inhale from the right, and then exhale from the left and continue. Each time you inhale from one nostril, switch to the other to exhale. Okay. Now let's go on to Bhastrika Pranayam. There is time for one round for people who want to leave at 6:30. Then after that, we will continue. So for people who may, all of you know, it is Bhastrika Pranayam is deep inhaling and exhaling. You can keep your palm in the belly, or you can keep it as a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest. So when you inhale, you feel the belly come out, the chest expand and the shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, everything collapses. So let's begin. Keep your whatever hand position is right for you. Loose fist. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed. And once the sensations settle, those of you who want to leave at 6:30, you can leave. And the rest of us will continue for a few more rounds of Bhastrika before we go to meditation. Let's go on to the next round. This time, I will not call the exhalation. You exhale on your own, but try to keep the exhalation slightly longer than the inhalation. And again, remember the visualization as you inhale, feel the vitality go to the head. It's just a visualization. Exhale, going down. Let's continue. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Bring the hands down. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Let's go on to the next round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands, keep the eyes closed, and observe the sensations within. More than 90% of you will feel nothing in the head. A certain proportion of you may feel sensations in the lower part of the body. Yeah, about 40% of you may be feeling sensations in the lower part of your body. Let's go on to one more round. I think there is still room for healing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. And if you have a personal mantra, you can do it. If you don't have a personal mantra, do the mantra Haim Em and Om will be in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I'm born. And with that as the thought, become aware of how you're feeling within the senses of your body. And whenever you're ready to get out of meditation, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. With that, we close the meditation. So if there are any questions, this is a good time. So let me see if there are any in the chat box here. Okay, one question. How long, hours and days nadi stay clean and open? And for high BP, which pranayam to do and how many times? Okay, so those are the two questions. See, for high BP, there is, unless we know the root cause, we cannot help you. So I can tell you within the practice that we do, we work with various elements. There are some of you whom I see who are not, relaxed enough. So if there is any restlessness in the body, people, for whatever reason you have become that way, blood pressure will increase. If there is pain in the body's reaction is also creates internal, blood pressure may increase. However, within the exercises that we do, within the breathing exercises, if you breathe slowly, slower the exhalation has to be longer than the inhalation. If the exhalation is longer than the inhalation, it has a relaxing impact on the body. So it has been tested that if you are able to bring your breath to 6 breaths per minute, which means you will do slow, long inhalation and even longer exhalations. When you do that, the systolic blood pressure, that is the blood pressure that is the higher number, systolic comes down. Similarly, for people who have tightness in the neck, and that we say the carotid arteries going to the head, and there are receptors called the baroreceptors. So when you do the neck exercises, the systolic blood pressure comes down. Now, when the lower blood pressure is high, diastolic, you have to do Bhastrika Pranayam and deep breathing. Of course, deep breathing itself will also help to lower the diastolic. So when you ask a normal question like this, all I will tell you is do our daily yoga practice here and do the alternate nostril breathing on your own for about 10 to 15 minutes. But remember, the breathing must be as slow as is comfortable. No hurried breathing. Then in which case that will help you to lower the blood pressure, or that should. In all cases, it won't. If there are other causes, we have to deal with it. Any reason, and the other question was, oh God, things moved. Okay. How long do the nadis stay clean and open? So the nadis stay clean and open as long as your mind is clean and open. And the mind, of course, will wander and will get engaged. So that is as long as it will stay clean and open. Then is there any exercise for muscle spasm in the back? Well, the thing is, you see, again, it has to go for the question for what is the source of the muscle spasm. If the source of the muscle spasm is related to some kind of dislocation in the vertebral column, then that has to be addressed. And if it is something related to weakness of muscles there, Ujjayi Pranayam will normally help. So again, when people ask me questions like this, I have to also give you vague answers. And then is when people leave at 6:30, is the pranayam enough? Well, at least they are getting enough of many things, but then but you can understand for people for whom other priorities are more important, they are getting enough benefits, but not necessarily complete benefits. So, yoga comes to people when they are ready. So no pushing anyone. Each works on their own, plans according to the cosmic plan. They will all come. Any reason for the lower 2 chakras taking so much time today to be clean? Well, you have to figure out for yourselves. Maybe people were being affected in some way or whatever. But most surprising thing for me was the navel chakra took very little time to clean, and also the heart chakra, which was very good. So would you please give us some information about side effects of the second dose or Pfizer or Moderna vaccine? Okay. See, the long-term side effects are unknown. And those of you who have taken the vaccine, but the places there where they will ask you to sign off, they will say that FDA has not approved the vaccine. It is only for emergency use, the approval is there, okay? Which means they don't know what the long-term side effects are. Therefore, for people who are above the age of 70, if you want to lead a normal life and not worry about where you're going, take the vaccine. Who cares what the side effects are? How, if you have a horizon of 5, 10, 20 years to live, after the age of 70, don't worry about it. If you're below the age of 30, I tell people don't take the vaccine yet. Wait and watch. And if you are between the age of 30 and 70, toss a coin. So what else can I tell you? Okay, so with that, namaste and see you all tomorrow.